And the question is, what type of correlation exists in the following two variables? Now this data table is given to you and these answer choices are also given to you. Friends, I hope you all know what a correlation is. In short, correlation is concerned with relationship between two related and quantifiable variables. Now the best way to determine types of correlation is by drawing a scatter diagram. Now in this method, the data given is plotted on a graph in form of dots and then we analyze the formation of these dots. So based on scatter plot diagram, correlation can be first positive correlation. Now here the points are scattered around an upward rising line.
Friends, did you know after the recent CAIIB syllabus revision, the pass percentage has dropped sharply to just 10.23% from 33.82%.
And these are not just my figures, but these are according to official IABF published data. Now there are primarily two important factors that have led to this massive fall. First is the increase of syllabus from 3 papers to 5 papers. Friends, for bankers, CAIIB was already a bit more challenging than JIB, but with the addition of 2 more papers, the difficulty has crossed the roof. Also, every time you open that bulky textbook after your hectic banking hours, all your motivation disappears. Then second and bigger reason is non-availability of smart preparation resources. Most video courses over the internet covers the syllabus in just 12 to 15 or even 24 hours in form of marathons. Well, that sounds nice, but when you sit for the actual exam, the picture is completely different. The questions are deeper, more conceptual, and drawn from every corner of the syllabus. Luckily for you, there is now a solution. Let me introduce to my CAIIB Masters Pack, which is created specifically for the new CAIIB syllabus and upgraded exam pattern. For each paper, you get a summarized notebook covering the entire syllabus in my own words, in depth but not bulky. You also get a conceptual question bank filled with chapter-wise case studies, numericals and exam-oriented conceptual questions, and that too with detailed solutions. Friends, if you are serious about clearing CAIIB in your very next attempt, then stop wasting time with scattered resources. Click the link below, grab your complete CAIIB Masters Pack and start preparing smart. Remember, after syllabus change, passing CAIIB has become harder. But with the right resources, you can be in the top group that clears it with confidence. Order now and let's get you ready to clear CAIIB in your very next attempt. Then second is negative correlation. Now here the points are scattered around downward sloping line. The next is no correlation. Friends, in this case there is no upward or downward movement in points plotted. In such case, correlation is said to be 0. The next is perfect positive correlation. Friends, here points are not scattered around the line, rather they are on the same upward sloping line like this, as you can see in this diagram. So here the correlation is said to be +1. And lastly, we have perfect negative correlation. Friends, here also the points are not scattered around the line, rather they are on the downward sloping line, as you can see here. And in this case, the correlation is said to be -1. Now, when you plot the scatter diagram for the data given in the question, you will see this type of diagram. So can you answer what type of correlation is this? Yes, if you said perfect positive correlation, then you are correct. And we just learned that in a positive correlation, the value is +1. So the correct answer for the given question is option C.